Hey guys, this is Art. Sunday morning. Had one really screwed up weekend. You know what? It's kind of funny how this whole weekend started off. You think you're going to have a great weekend, then one or two things happen and just totally fucks it up. Alright, so let me get on with it. Yeah, I have a small headache this morning. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee. Okay, fine. But anyway, problem is I've been last couple videos I've been talking about this stupid person called Neda. Okay, this woman still has not got the hint yet that I'm not gonna help her. So, so check this out. I'm driving home Friday night. My phone's blown off the hook. I blocked her. But for some reason with my phone, I might block you. You just can't call me, but I can still get text messages from you, which is kind of weird. But I thought because if you blocked, it's totally blocked. Or maybe it's different carriers do different things or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, and then all of a sudden I got all these notifications. Normally, when I'm driving, unless I'm expecting your phone call, I'm not answering. Or unless it's my mother, I'm not going to answer. And I wasn't expecting anything. And my mother wasn't going to call, so that's fine. So as soon as I get home, it's about 4 or 5, 6 messages from Neda. I'm like, I looked up, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to respond to this. It's nonsense. Non-fucking sense. So I'm like, okay, fine. Then my phone keeps blowing up. Messages keep blowing up. Like I said, I'm not expecting anybody to call me. I'm not expecting any phone numbers. I'm not expecting any calls or texts from anybody. Okay. So something happens. I say, you know what? Screw this. Let me read these things. That was my first mistake. So I read it. And of course, she's asking me for money. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. Last Sunday, she promised me she will never ask me for money again. And she swore it upon her family and shit like that. And now you ask me for money again? What happened to swearing against your mother and all this other shit? Does your word not mean any bond? Does your word not mean anything in the world anymore? So, naturally, this pissed me off. And I did the dumbest thing. I responded. Basically says, no, I'm not giving you money. Of course, she's pleading to me that she needs it. She's hungry. I'm like, so what? You got paid. Oh, but I can't cash my check till Monday. So? I've never heard of anybody not being able to cash a check, even without picture ID. I never heard of that. Never heard of that at all. There's a lot of shady stores that will cash your damn check. There's a lot of shady stores that will cash your damn check, okay? Without ID. So don't give me that. So you got money. You're just trying to squeeze more money out of me for whatever reason. Probably drugs or whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Here's the thing. You made me a promise that you would not ask me for more money. And guess what? Here you are, breaking your damn promise. Which means that you didn't mean your promise in the first place. You just said everything you can so you can get money from me. And I told her, you know what? I said, being an adult, you made a promise, stick to your promise. You got your money. I don't care. It's not my fault that you can't cash it right yet. It's not my fault. It's not my responsibility. My responsibility is not giving you money when you think you need it. Matter of fact, plus another thing is that if I give you $80, and you go through that within 4 days for food, what the fuck you spending your money on? What the fuck you spending this money on? Red Lobster? Hell, $80. Tell you the truth, the funny thing is, it costs me about $30 a week for lunch. So I'm saying here, you don't want. See, the thing is, you want the idea of me giving you money. And so what happens is you're going to try to do everything you can to get it. And then again, your boyfriend is probably putting you up to it. Okay. I'll say, no. I say, you know what? Look, I'm saying, look, I got a lawyer involved. I got a lawyer lined up. And then, of course, she responds back, I got a lawyer too. If you have a lawyer lined up, see, things, I'm using a lawyer for protection. If you got a lawyer lined up, you've been trying to sue me already. But then again, what are you going to sue me for? There's nothing you can sue me for. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you any money. And I told her that. I don't owe you anything. Matter of fact, you owe me money. So how in the world are you going to keep asking me for money and you owe me? So I said to her, do you have $600? Because I need $600 to pay some bills. She goes, no, but I have it Monday. I'm like, that's not helping me right now. Unless you got $600 to pay me back, I don't need to talk to you. So pay me back my $600. So I was like, nope, I'm not helping you. Nope. Every time she responds, nope. She stopped. Okay, good. Enjoy the rest of my Friday night. Saturday, one of the prior videos, one of my friends, the woman who played me. The reason why I don't want to say that, because if people say this, watch this shit. Then again, yeah, I can call her a bitch. What happened is her mom gives me a call. I'm like, what's going on here? She said, can you meet us at the hospital? I'm like, why do I need to meet you at the hospital? And she told me about her daughter. I'm like, okay, what about her daughter? So I'm like, okay, fine. She said she really couldn't say it over the phone. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, because her and the woman is at the hospital. The mother and the girl, the woman and her mother are at the hospital with her daughter. Let's keep that straight. And they wanted me to go to her ex-husband's house to pick up some diapers. They bought some adult diapers because the daughter's like mentally cerebral palsy, nonverbal, and all sorts of stuff. And I'm like, and she was like, please, can you do this for me? I'm like, because I don't want to leave her at the hospital by herself because she's freaking out. She's talking about she might lose her. So I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm thinking she's on her deathbed, because like a month ago she was almost dead. So I'm like, okay, fine, okay, I'll do this for you. So I was supposed to be picking up somebody. I was supposed to be picking up someone so they can hang out with them. Of course, I get to the place, nobody answers. So I end up picking up the pack of diapers and going to the hospital. And when I see the kid, I was like, what the hell happened to the kid? Because the kid had like bruises. The kid had like bruises all over her and shit like that. And the mom is crying her ass off. And the mother is like, the girl who played me, let me call her Johnny. Johnny's crying her ass off, and she's going hysterical. The mother is like, the mother is like, what? Let me explain. And she's like, we think she was abused. I'm like, abused by who? Well, the the man that she played before, her real boyfriend, she thinks he abused her because she has like bruises like on her hips and other areas. And I'm sitting here like, oh shit, damn, that sucks. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. Holy crap, man, I'm feeling bad now. I mean, I feel bad for the kid because the kid's suffering. And then what happened was, she was being babysitted by the ex-husband, and she claimed that there was like, she was all covered in dog shit, and her ex-husband was passed out drunk. And of course, there's dogs all over. I'm like, damn. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So, I stayed at the hospital for a couple of hours to keep them calm and stuff like that. The doctors came in, did some examinations and stuff like that. Because what happened, one of the nurses was basically telling her that you're gonna lose your child. What the hell? Is that a fly? If you can see this, I wonder if that is that a fly? That's one strange looking fly. Holy shit. That is one strange looking fly. Okay. So, like I said, I stayed at the hospital for a while. They don't know if it's sexual abuse or not, or rape or anything like that yet. They had to do a rape kit on her. And the thing is, this girl's nonverbal. And I'm like, I'm gonna leave here. So they thanked me for, showing up and helping out a little bit. And she was like, I was like, look, one day we're gonna have to let me know what's going on. I'll give you a call. Let me know what's going on. All right. Because I used to babysit the kid while she was at work and stuff. So what I mean, regardless of what I feel about this woman, Johnny, no matter what I feel about her, the kid shouldn't suffer. So I'm not gonna ball her off because of the kid, and the kid's in that situation, which is fine. I think a lot of people could agree with me on that. But then, so Friday, Saturday night, go home, eat dinner, everything's good, I'm relaxing. This morning, a couple hours ago, I wake up with the most severe sinus headache. It's starting to get a little bit better now, but I was like, oh man, this sucks. And then, guess what? A couple of texts from Neda. I looked up, I was like, I don't have time for this shit in the morning. I don't have time. Today I was gonna go clean out my car. I'm gonna clean out my car. And, stuff like that. That's my plan for today. I'm gonna try to hit the gym back up again. If my headache goes away, I'm gonna hit the gym real fast. Maybe I shouldn't have drank the coffee. Maybe I should. Well, then again, I can always hit the gym later tonight, but that's okay. So here I am. I'm thinking to myself, okay, what I'm gonna do today? Then I'm like, you know what? Dumb me. Let's see what Neda's talking about. And of course, it's some bullshit. More bullshit. I'm gonna give you one last. Basically, she says, I'm gonna give you one last time to help me out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? Quitting. I know you're ignoring me. I'm like, dude, it's like 8 in the morning. Do I need to be talking to you at 8 in the morning? No. And so I'm like, you know what? I text her back. I said, look, you made a promise to me that you would not ask me for any more money. You made a promise. You swore on your family. And so I'm sticking to that promise. So please leave me alone. So now all of a sudden, then all of a sudden, I don't hear from her I don't know more for an hour. You know, I didn't want to have to do this. I'm gonna go to your job. I'm gonna have my lawyer call your boss tomorrow. Say that you manipulated me because I was molested and shit like that. You came on to me. That I came on to her. And oh gosh, I wish I wasn't on my phone so I could actually read the text message. I wish I wasn't on the phone right now. But you know, basically she's gonna go. But then again, she said she's gonna have my lawyer call me up. She's gonna try to get me fired. And something about she's gonna have her lawyer call my boss tomorrow to do all this stuff. And then she's still gonna come up to my job tomorrow, saying that how I manipulated her and I did all this shit. At first, I looked up. I'm like, seriously? You're gonna do that? I was gonna respond, but I decided not to respond to that. I decided not to respond to that. I'm not going to respond to that. The reason why? One, it's not worth my time. Next month, I'll be at my job 18 years. And right now, I'm looking at my job and it's like, can she really get my ass fired? Then again, you know, like, here's the thing. Can she really get my ass fired? In a way, she could. In a way, she could get myself fired if they thought that I was doing something strange or something like that. But I didn't do nothing strange. But here's the thing. If I came on to you, if I actually came on to you, but the thing is, you was asking me for money before I quote unquote came on to you. You've been asking me for money from day one, years ago. You've been asking me for money ever since you came back here. So, when did I ever come on to you? You pulled up a fake pregnancy. You pulled up a fake, adoption to squeeze money out of me. You squeezed so much money out of me during my downtimes when I was depressed. And of course, like I said in the video, when you're depressed, you don't even think clearly. And that's one thing. You basically manipulated me and giving you money all this fucking time. And then when I finally say, no, I'm not going to give you the money, that's when you're going to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to have you lose your job. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm sitting right here like, wait, hold on a second. In actuality, guess what? I don't owe you shit. I owe you jack shit. And the thing is, like I said, I am going to call an attorney tomorrow. I'm going to call an attorney tomorrow. Set up an appointment in case she does do something. I know I said that last week, but now I'm going to. Because guess what? This is getting insane. My job is the kind of job that if they think I would do something, they will investigate it a little bit. And then again, either one or two things is going to happen. I could get suspended, I could get fired, or I might get reassigned to a different location. I've been at the same place for 18 years. I like my job. I like my office there. So I'm like, really? I'm going to do all this shit? Okay, fine. So now I'm going to have to get a lawyer to protect myself, for one. Two, thinking about talking to my boss about this, But the thing is, what if she's bluffing? What if she was bluffing? What if she's bluffing? And she's trying to manipulate me and giving her money. Plus, I got all the text messages talking about how she's gonna do all this shit. I got the text messages about the fake pregnancy. I got all those texts against her. I got all those texts against her. So here's the thing. Who has really who? The only thing that they could say that I did was I did have some kind of sexual relationship with this bitch. But the problem is that if you're begging me for money and I'm giving you money, that's more like extortion. You've been technically extorting and blackmailing me for all this time. So I'm like, really? Really? You really want to go there? So guess what? Like I said, I didn't respond. And I'm not going to respond for the rest of the day. So tomorrow, if she comes up there, fine. I'll deal with it then. I'll just say I got a lawyer. I'm getting a lawyer. Because her harassment of me is getting out of hand. But then again, like I said, I don't know if I should talk to my boss or not because this bitch is harassing me. I don't know. But then again, I don't want to open up a can of worms that don't really need to be opened up. I don't know. I'm still going to think about that. But I'm definitely going to talk to an attorney because guess what? I'm thinking I might have to sue the living shit out of this bitch. Or to use that lawyer to make sure I don't get fired. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to try to not make my videos too damn long, but this is a lot of shit that I got to come up with. So, this is like 22 minutes. So, sorry. I was trying to stretch it to like 10 to 15 at most. A lot of stuff's going on. Thing is, I'm not responding to her. I'm not going to because guess what? It's a waste of my damn time. Matter of fact, I should tell Johnny about this. Even though me and Johnny may not have been on the best of terms, but she's very overprotective of me. She's very overprotective of me. Oh, she just texted me. Neda just texted me. Last chance, you need to say something. And maybe I should know what I should do? I should reply, no money. But anyway. But you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what. If I give her, I know for a fact if I give her money, she's going to ask me for this. She's going to ask me for more money again. So I'm like, what? I can't get out of this shit. So who knows? So should I risk something or not? I don't know. But I guess I'll read your comments and see what your replies are. All right. Talk to you guys later.